I chose Palkia EX over Gyarados in a Pokemon TCG Pocket tournament, and I want to tell you all why you should consider Palkia EX for your next ranked climb. Firstly, that's a lot of mumble jumble, and I'm sure you've heard mention of Pocket tournaments before, so what's all the hubbub about? Well, before ranked, competitive players, such as myself, would take to Limitless.com and compete in an array of daily tournaments. These tournaments would range from small all the way to 2,000 plus player slobber knockers. They would all be open deckless, meaning you can see your opponent's deck, and best of 3, leading to a ton of highly skilled matchups where the best player and deck would come out on top. For months, this was what defined the meta, and heck, early Shining Revelry tournament results is what cued me into playing Mewtwo Garantina, a deck that has become synonymous with me. If tournament play interests you, I 100% recommend Ursa Day Weeklies, the biggest Pocket series that sees over 700 plus players competing to be the best, and a hotspot for what eventually becomes meta. That brings me to Palkia. Early in the week, I kept running into this Japanese player who has a Palkia avatar and a Palkia emblem using, well, a Palkia deck. And I played them often, that it made me check their rank to find out yet another high-ranking player, and it led me to think about Palkia EX's viability in the meta. For those that need a refresher, Palkia for 1 energy deals 30, and for 4 deals 150 and 20 to bench, but you must discard 3 energies. A card with a consistent floor with a risky nuke that Palkia players must manage. So to answer the question that will no doubt be on everyone's mind, why use this over Gyarados? Is this even better than Gyarados? Which the answer is a bit nuanced. I do not personally think Palkia decks are better than Gyarados, but they have a niche that is not ignorable and warrants your consideration over Gyarados. For starters, Palkia is a basic EX, which means you now have 2 free slots for trainers. Secondly, with a Rocky Helmet and ability to deal 30, it can put immediate pressure on aggro decks like Skarmory that would normally beat a Magikarp deck and pressuring Sprigatito's while they cry for help. Also, it does, even if for one time, deals more damage than Gyarados, right? 150 plus 20 to bench is more than 140. So let's talk about my list. This is the current list I would be rocking if I was to play Palkia today. The most notable change, and we'll talk about it later on, like, what cards you can add. Obviously, we'll talk more about its strengths and weaknesses, primarily its weaknesses, since I definitely did a lot of glazing in the intro. I replaced Cyrus for red. You can also replace Leaf for red and keep Cyrus. But let's talk about the deck first, right? This deck, at its core, plays very similarly to Palkia Manaphy, or Gyarados Manaphy, my fault. The important thing to note is that the original Japanese ranker actually uses 2 origin form Palkias, so you can consider finding space for that. For me personally, I liked starting either Palkia or Manaphy. Starting Palkia Origin feels bad, but that's what the 2 Leafs are there for, to fix that start. So like maybe that's what you're supposed to do with this. Other than that, the tournament list that I saw recently was also running double Giant's Cape, just to get that 170 HP threshold, as you know, you're already dealing 20 with the whatchamacallit. I like Rocky Helmet a little bit more, because with Slash it deals 30, and Rocky Helmet you can KO any 80 HP who dare to attack you, and I think that's like flips so many matchups. It flips the fighting matchup, it flips the Carnivine, the Skarmories of the world. So I really, really like Rocky Helmet. Let's talk about what happens if you don't find Manaphy's, right? One of the strengths of this deck is Slash. You are able to actually start a front Palkia and charge a back Palkia EX. So like you'll be spamming Slash, and eventually you'll have Dimensional Storms ready. The broken part, of course, is Misty. Dawns are also like a welcome addition in this deck, because Manaphy is attaching, and you're essentially able to do a very early attack, right? You have Manaphy, you have Palkia, you attach, you switch into the Palkia, who's at like 2 energy, and eventually you can Dawn over an energy plus attach an energy, and you're able to attack extremely fast, do extremely fast Dimensional Storms. So I think that this deck is extremely viable, has a lot of interesting good matchup spreads. Running two Misties, this deck, unlike Gyarados, really wants two Misties. I feel like the fact that you're discarding 3 energy from this attack really means that you sometimes need to get a little bit lucky, and sometimes you will get lucky, and that's where this deck benefits from Misty the most. Dawn, I already said, really great combo card. Irida, if you're running water, you have to run it. I would find run 2 if I can make space for 2. It's a 20 card deck. Leaf, because both Palkias are 2 retreaters. So being able to leaf out of a start and like have Manaphy set the game up is so good. A lot of the time you'll be pressuring with something and you'll leaf out because you're like, oh, this is not how I win the game. I need to win the game by spreading energy. And you'll just start stacking energy. Cape is, like I said, important. 170 HP on Palkia, 140 gets over Garantina, and of course the 70 for Manaphy is huge. And finally, Sabrina is just good defensive and offensive. Like I've said, you can run Cyrus. Cyrus is also great because after a deal 20, you can basically grab anything. But for the purposes of this list, I ran Sabrina in the tournament. I actually did not run red. That was a mistake. I just thought I was supposed to. I thought I put red in my deck, and then when I locked in, I realized I didn't have red in my deck, and I was playing like I had red for quite a long time, and then I was like, wait a minute, I forgot red. It's like the Drake and Josh when they forget to make the door, and they're like Drake, where's the door? And then they're stuck. That's basically what I felt like without having red. So please add red. Talking about cards that you can add or remove. It's a very tight deck list. 20 cards is a lot. Like I said, Palkia people can add an additional Palkia. This Palkia is really good for this deck, right? It's a consistent 60 while you're charging up a Palkia in the back, especially with Manaphy's help. Other than like that, I can see you drop a Leaf for more versatility, maybe another Irida, maybe a Cyrus. But these are going to be the main cards. And now, I glazed this card enough. Let's talk about its downsides and why Gyarados is generally going to be better. Gyarados has 180 HP. That is huge. That is like devastating. Like there's so many Pokemon that cannot reach that, right? And that's like a 180 HP checkmate. So that's already huge. That's going to be problematic for a lot of decks to get over, while Palkia has the more standard 150 HP. The other thing is the energy discard, right? You don't have to discard energy besides obviously the random effect of Gyarados. So Gyarados coming up top pretty nicely there as well. I think that, Gyarados is also just... And I think that's like the thing, right? Like, what are your benefits for Palkia? You get to play more trainers, right? More tech space. You get to attack early. But that 140 consistent is just like a checkmate. It's like Charizard, you get 5 energy on Charizard. You blast, you attach another, you blast. It's a checkmate. But it's still, like I said, still very viable. Great against aggro decks, right? Aggro decks that generally beat it, like Skarm. Like, that's like the thing is like, what matchups are you trading? So let's talk about that. You're getting a better overall floor of matchups. You're better into fighting decks. You're better into Skarm. You're better into Carnivine, right? But now you are a little bit worse into Darkrai. And that might be like a deal breaker for you. Like you're trading a Darkrai matchup a little bit to be better against like a Flora field. So like I think that like if I was to like grind in Ultra Ball, I would love to use something like Palkia. Because Ultra Ball, the amount of decks that you find are going to be so different, and that's where Palkia shines, right? So that's immediately one of my first thoughts with this card. And yeah, I just liked it. I think I like basic consistency. We know how strong basics are. You don't have to run a PCOM, which is like necessary in Gyarados, so that's like a third card. Yeah, there's so much room for versatility. You can add extra capes, extra Rockies. Really cool deck. I suggest you try it, especially if you're in Ultra Ball and you're feeling stuck. This might be the deck for you. And without further ado, I'll show you now my tournament gameplay. I ended up going 5-2, barely missing out on top cuts. There were some 5-2s that made it, but tiebreakers are annoying sometimes, and I felt like I could have really did well had I got to play in top cut. But this is going to be some of the best gameplay that you can get of this deck. Tournament play, like I said, you can see your opponent's deck list, so there's a lot of thinking, a lot of checkmates that you can get, and I think it's really, really cool. And if you guys are interested in joining tournaments, limitless.com, I'll include it in the link below. I think that these are tournaments that like are great testing grounds, are great information grounds, and support our grassroots. One day Pocket was going to have a tournament scene, right? And it starts from people joining these tournaments. It starts from ranked, right? And I can't wait for it. So let's let the cards talk. Tourney YouTube video will be coming out probably soon. I did get second at the Ursi Day tournament, which is the biggest tournament series. Okay, we're round 2. We are 0-1. It's now round 21. Okay, my opponent didn't start. Oh, this is great. So we're gonna Professor Research. What record? Probably X2, I think. Let me look at what the cut is. Okay, so the reason why we Professor Research first is because I want to see more basics. I really want to start Palkia. And guess what I start, chat? We start the GOAT. We start Palkestein. I'm gonna play all of my stuff. The reason I played everything, yeah, it's all tournaments are all. What did you play? I played Darkrai. I played Mutina. But yes, here you can see the bracket. So if you have any questions about the bracket, you can see it right there. Limitless is the site for all tournaments. All tournament play happens on limitless.com, chat. Okay? Tell a friend. Tell this Misty. Shite. It's fine. Didn't join the last Ursi. I didn't because I was employed. I worked during the last. Yep. What if you get stream sniped? It's a it's like a tournament. Like, why are you stream sniping a free community ran tournament? That's my current views on if you stream snipe me right now. Like, why, man? Why would we do that? Isn't that just like a little bit silly at a certain point? Like, at what point do we cut the cap? I got 7th at Ursi using the same deck, but I ran red instead of Dawn and another Irida instead of Mar. You the guy that got top cut with Palkia. Cool. I was looking at your deck the other day, so I think it's cool. I can't believe you don't have 2 immersive Palkias, Jeudy. Well, hey, if someone wants to afford me to open a 10 roll in Space-Time Smackdown to get a second immersive, let me know. Otherwise, I unfortunately have only gotten 1 in 1. Like, I don't even have other Palkias. This is my only other Palkia. I have exactly 2 Palkias. Shit is ass. Well, it looks like my opponent might have bricked pretty badly. Just filed my taxes. My return is decent. I got you. Bet. Shout out to Primordial. If you, I can trade you an immersive Palk. Yeah, sure. Let me just get into the game's code real quick. Let me get into the game's code real quick and change a few things about it. No, you're fine. I wish we could trade immersives, right? My brother got a god pack with 2 crown Palkias. What the frick? They're gonna PCL, which makes sense. He already quit playing? What? I hate it. I think it's the gacha thing, right? The people who are like casual and then they get better luck when you're committed to the game. I have a friend, Blake, who has pulled like every like immersive, and he doesn't even open daily. Sometimes he just forgets to open packs. And I'm like, don't piss me off right now. Do not piss me off. I'm stuck in Hyperball 4, but I only play Wug Trio. What are my thoughts on that? You're stuck in Ultra Ball 4, but you only play Wug Trio. I think it's the game that's bad. Okay, it's a game issue. I want to dawn out. I'm actually gonna Sabrina here to pull in. No, that's a bad pull in. That's a really bad pull in. Why did I just do that? I had an idea of why I wanted to do that. Actually, they don't really have that much healing left, so I'm gonna do this. This is fine. They still need another turn. Yeah, I did that because I know I did that. I'm so locked in. Dun, 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 dun. I feel at the same time I know. Got stuck at 1250 with Mutina, and then was playing Dark Tina. Heck yeah! That makes sense. Zard is evil. Zard, that's believable. So like, Zard is actually just evil, and like you can streak with it. So I'm glad that they worked out for you. That's what I did. I used Zard to streak into Ultra Ball and then streak into Ultra Ball 4. Well, we're gonna Dawn. Boom. What's the logic around Dawn over Red? It's because you're manifying a lot. The real reason is I think I should have put Dawn. I should have put Red over Sabrina in this list. I think. That's what I should have done. Is I should have put that over Sabrina or something. I think the Dawn is cute. You saw I literally just used Dawn here, right? I don't know if it like mattered, but like it's fine. Game set is currently 1-0. We're up 1-0. Maybe red for Leaf. Do you really need 2 Leafs? No, but I really like seeing Leaf. What about double cape over helmet? I can see double cape over helmet. That makes sense. Sabrina's more useful than red. Yeah, Dawn is cute, but not more. Yeah, that makes sense. I got inspired. There's a Japanese player who only plays this deck. Like, this is all they play. Their entire, this is it for them. This is peak for them, even. I'm gonna be evil and Misty myself. Oh. I didn't want to Professor's Research because that makes my hand Marsable. But now I'm Sabrina-able, and now I look stupid if I get Sabrina. I used to play double Dawn in this deck, but got by one, but won by one both. Yeah, let me look at your list. Well, I also refresh my email. Do you take a cold shower after playing this deck? Oh yeah, of course, always. Also, for those of you who don't know, We hit a sub goal essentially yesterday. That was to my favorite Pokegirl is Dawn. What is mine? I feel like I like not Leaf. I like Crystal. Hopefully we get a Crystal supporter. That would be pretty cool. I would love a Crystal supporter. Yeah, we got someone like straight up. So there was a new cat sub goal, right? And basically the new cat was gonna be the Lego cat, and then someone was like, "I will literally get you." Like, and then someone donated enough to get the Lego cat. So now we have the Lego cat coming. I did manage to cancel the order and change it. I did it immediately. So we're getting the Tuxedo Cat version 39. Hey, I'm from Spain and I like the way you play this game. Oh, thank you. I mean, like, I'm only playing with my life on the line. Like, no big deal. No biggie. You know, I'll only lose everything if I lose. No big deal. I just got a better hand. My opponent shuffled my hand into the deck and it was like, hey, let me give you a better hand. Okay. Only for love. Well, good news. My opponent no longer has. Oh, I see what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing right now. Because they've played too many supporters, essentially. So they're gonna retreat. They're gonna attach to this 2 dark energies, retreat to the back. I saw Segun play this deck yesterday. Really? Shout out to him. Life on the line, $20. You know what $20 can get you? That can get you 4 $5 Subway footlongs back when they were $5. Okay, that means something to me. Yeah, I knew what they were doing. That's like 10-20 million packs, okay? And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. Yeah. Is that a good play? No, I know what they're doing. They realize that they're gonna die. They realize that they're gonna die, so they made a play.
Waiter, more welcome, please.
Okay, let me think about this. I do have cape. I should attack immediately here. Should I attack immediately? Oh, because they're gonna start setting up if I don't attack, is the problem. So I should attack. But I can also set up too. But no, they're gonna set up. They're gonna start attacking me if I don't. I think I'm gonna just do this. I'm just gonna do this and swipe for 30 and force them to have PCL or like a potion, etc. What do you think? Yeah, we're gonna just swipe for 30. Because if I draw Sabrina, it's lit, right? I have a pretty good chance of drawing Sabrina. Red would be huge in a game like this. Yeah, I should add red. Right? And I think that's like my fault. I forgot to add red to this deck, and now I'm feeling the downsides of not having red. Why no cape? What if he has red? Oh, he can't attack me right now. Oh shit. Yeah, he can't attack me right now. That's fine. He can't retreat and attack. Correct. Thank you for explaining. I should have. So I'm putting the thingy in the back for a reason, because at least I can Cyrus this guy, and then I can beat them with this. So I think it's like fine. I can also, if I get Dawn, I win as well. So if I get Dawn, I win. If I get Misty, we can be very funny. So we'll have to see. Yeah, and here's the thing, right? I built this deck 5 minutes before the tournament. And I think I kind of cooked. Only a little bit. Okay, they're going to nighttime me. They're going to retreat right now. And they have 4 cards in deck. There's a lot of ways we win. We have a Dawn. I can Cyrus this, KO it, and then hope that they don't have... What you having? We're having tomato rice. Leftovers. It has... It's a Mexican dish. Has like broccoli, what type of pork is it? Or sausage? Jaja? What type of sausage is it? It's Luxon. Bro, when season ends? Season ends when the next set releases. So like 2 weeks. Shit. Well, Sabrina would have been amazing a few turns ago. Do you like fried rice? Of course. This doesn't help. That's okay. I think I attacked early. I already immediately recognized that this deck wants red. Who's like Palkia's strongest warrior. He has a Palkia avatar. Disadvantage without red in your deck. Yeah, that's my mistake. I forgot to add red to my deck. If only some guy made a tier list video about supporters and which supporters you should add in your deck. I feel like that would have been really helpful. Mars is the best supporter, low-key. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Do I Misty for fun? Yeah, we're Mistying for fun. Let you know. Bet. Do we Misty as a joke? Also, I didn't say it Monday. Monday. Can we get some congrats to Snoopy? I coach their son, and their son won a regional, a Pokemon VGC regional. Some shout outs to my goat. It makes me so happy. And I'm so glad that he stuck with Calyrex Ice. I can't imagine how stressful it must have been. Hate playing decks with a lot of RNG, same. Yeah. Okay, hold up. This is doable. Is this not doable now?
No, we don't need second Misty. Woohoo! I love the way you laugh when he gets heads. I might get Mars here because they put the guarantee up front, so it makes sense if they have Mars right now. Oh yeah, I'm Italian Dominican. I forgot to answer that. I gotta put that as the command too. I'd be getting asked the same questions. What are you laughing in the back?
Not the race command.
We gotta add the race command. I should have attacked. No, I think this is fine. The only way to beat me is if they have Leaf here. I think it's fine. Social security number, I got y'all. That's gonna be 1. Starting to wonder why. Yeah, I think we have to replace the Leaf for red. We should definitely replace the Leaf for red. Oh wait, I could have played Leaf there. Yeah, see? And I want you guys to know, I just threw. I had a turn where I could have just leafed. Why didn't I leave? Because I'm eating food. There's gonna be a YouTube comment later if I ever make this YouTube video, where you're like, you just misplayed. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did. That's fine. I agree with you, Bomb. I do think I need a Sea Leaf. Okay. How I lost this 20. I didn't lose the set, so it didn't matter. We have Dawn. We have the Dawn Dish Soap combo. Oh, I figured it out. Yeah, my favorite Pokégirl is Chris from Pokemon Special Manga. Anyway, we're gonna Dawn now. The clickbait video title. I don't know, the video title is gonna be easy. I entered a tournament, a Pokemon Pocket tournament with Palkia. Or how I use Palkia to enter a tournament, right? And how we are 1-1. Bam! Bam, bam, Bigelow. No, we're 2-1 in the set, but we are 1-1 in the tournament. Up, I'm playing against Simer, Dark Zero. And we get to go second. I think, okay, so you know my problem with Arceus decks? Going first. Why people started using second helmet? That's good, Billy. So Big C, a player won. They won the last Ursa Day using 2 helmet, 2 cape. And 2 helmet is really neat because it opens up a lot of different. Wait, does my opponent not have Leaf? Chat, my opponent doesn't have Leaf. Hold up. Hold up. Well, it's not that, it's so that you can see them. When you're running 2 cards of the same in your deck, you're not saying that you're gonna play them both. It's so that you can see them, right? And it gives you options. Yes. Unfortunately, they are getting slashed down. They are about to get slashed down. Pretty hard. My opponent has no healing either. So I can just leaf here, right? But they have a PCL, so I have to keep slashing. I'm gonna keep slashing because they have a PCL. Yep, I correct the Lego cat. It's literally immediately after. You can just cancel it. I canceled the order and got a new one. When does it come? Let me check my tracking. Track package. Okay, we're gonna leaf the moment that we can draw another freaking basic. It's not that hard. What are the odds of them having Sabrina this turn? I think I have to risk them. I think I have to risk this. Risk this? Sabrina means you can't click red, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, I attached to the wrong Pokemon. Why am I a bot? Why have I been? I'm playing like a bot right now. I attached to the wrong Pokemon. Why am I'm playing so human today, right? Human Jeudy. No, this is like, it's just like, it's not fine. They have another turn of stalling. No, it's not fine. Like, they can just stall now? They can KO? No, they can't. They had to full retreat. If they play like the #1 NA player. I'm not. I need to lock in. They spent 2 energy on that. Yeah, I'm not questioning it. I think I guarantee win, right? Chat, do I guarantee win right now? Do they have Mars? They don't have Mars in their deck. I mean, you have comedy in your tags, exactly. I'm aware. I think I guarantee win. They have nothing to stop me from clicking Cyrus here and just farming down this Arceus. No, it doesn't matter. I do 30, 30, 30. Actually, they have PCL. Never mind, they have PCL. Shouldn't you have Cyrus earlier? No. No. I don't think I needed to Cyrus yet, so I was like, fine. I'm gonna just Misty and see what happens. Nope. Okay, well, next turn, we're gonna do our thing. Yeah, he energy gates his opponent. Thank you. No slash. I just am misplaying. We're gonna skip this video. If I make a YouTube video on this, we're skipping specifically this game. We're specifically skipping this game. Sprinkles, thank you for the sub. I'm not ready for the YouTube comments when they point out all the misplays that I'm doing. Anyway, let's Cyrus here. Just to hold this. Oh wait. They can just put 1 energy on retreat. Oh my god, I'm playing like a bot. I'm playing like a bot. I'm a bot. I am just a bot. I'm a bot, chat. He's gonna retreat into Carnivine here. It's fine. He can't attack. Okay, we're gonna Mars them here. We're actually gonna Mars them for very good reason. Actually, before I Mars them, let's Misty. No, this is fine. I'm just gonna wait. It was in your stream 2 days ago. Sick. Okay, we just gotta survive a rocket grunt. See? GG's. Okay. Bad plays never punished. Next turn I can 150 twice. That's exactly the play. The plan. Cause I have Irida, right? I have 6 energy. Can someone do the math for me? 1, 2. I only lose 3, right? Yeah, I just Sabrina here. You need 2 turn. No, I only use 3. It's not. It doesn't lose 4. 6 is fine. No, we don't have to Mars them. They use their Team Rocket Grunt. We see all their cards over there. I'm just creating content for you guys, right? Clearly, I have the comedy tag on for a reason. If anything, this should be inspiring. I'm making all of these misplays and winning. You guys, you know, you guys sitting at home, you guys can be top 20, #1 NA easily. But you guys have, you know, you guys have lives, you guys have families, you guys have wives, husbands, you know, you work 10 jobs. I completely understand. Like, you guys are probably better than me. See, me making misplays and winning, all luck, trust. My job doesn't come with an NDA. It's not all luck. Here's the clear, okay, for clear tone, we are trolling right now. I am trolling. You know what, Lord Mars, just for you, with the 10 bits, if it's my turn, I'm clicking Mars, but I'm clicking Lord Mars. Just for you, this is the Lord Mars right here. That's the Lord Mars. Is the deck I'm playing sus? Isn't it just like literally Arceus aggro? Is the deck not just Arceus aggro? Except he has like 2 cards that are kind of questionable. 1 card that's definitely... Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so scary. This is actually so scary. I need to like draw a god right now. I need to research a way out of this. I researched a way out of this. Oh, that's another Manaphy. Fuck. We researched the way out of it. Let me find that deck while I'm waiting. Decks. Pokemon. TCG Pocket. Palkia. Oh no! Let me think about this. Should I just start attacking? Should I not just aggro here? I think I should just aggro. I should aggro and thank my Go Buenti for the raid. Were you playing Regulation I? I need to start playing Regulation I. Yo, yo. You were playing some Reg I. You were, in fact, regulating your eyes. That's real. Carnivine is so annoying with ADHD. I think that's a good thing. I think Carnivine should be. Hot take, I think Carnivine should be annoying. I know this is a hot take. I should thank J Mafia for following. Early format feels bad. I think so. My thing is, I don't know, Bunty, if you've played in like 2016, but for me, I feel like all of the restricteds have like weird synergy. It's like kind of awkward. They have like this awkward, like they don't really synergize well. So it's like kind of sucks. I have Ho ideas. I want attempt. Yeah. Like there's nothing like Kyogre Rayquaza or like Groudon plus Xerneas where they're like, oh, this is just natural synergy. Like even like Zama Kali Shadow, they're just good. Yeah. I definitely want to see it. Unfortunately, my opponent has bricked. So we're gonna go up 2-1 in this set. Or 2-0, because we're up 1-0 right now. I don't even think I need to Irida yet. I can just attack. This is the Palkia solo. Because some of them just don't work, yeah. What does bricking mean? So when you brick in a trading card game, that means that your start is like you have nothing to do. Like you have no good start. Like you bricked essentially, right? Think of bricks. You start Charmander in a Charizard deck and you have no Moltres. That's a brick. You start Arceus lead in an Arceus Dialga deck with no leaf to get it out. Getting stuck, yeah. Brick has so many different meanings. It's kind of cool. You know, you brick in a card game, it's mad brick outside. There's like a brick literal. Woo! I just don't even play cards. All bricked up on a Tuesday afternoon. Hey, yo, calm down. So bricking is a steps? No, what? Y'all need to be put down. I have a word for it now when Zarge Moltres. Heck yeah. Mars him this turn just to unbrick him. No, I'm not gonna. That's BM. That's BM. That's BM. I'm gonna apologize for the brick. Sorry for the brick. GG's. Well, now we have a lot of time, so I can play on ranked. We're 2-1 in this tournament. Call me Palkia the way I'm smashing her zone. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? If my opponent wants to see my hand on the stream, they want it more than I do. Agree? Also, you can see the Misty, but can you stop the Misty? Can you stop the Misty? See? Like my opponent looking at my opponent's looking screen peeking. He's like, well, shit, I have nothing for this. Well, good comms. All the girls are my hand, literally. Is the Palkia deck better than Gary in your opinion? No, not necessarily. But they're different enough. Oh, a cloud in the air. I'm just going for one shots. I just realized all the supporters are girls except Cyrus. Every friend group needs the old man. You know, the girls and the old man. Also, Professor's research. Oak is also an old man. How did you come up with this original deck list? I saw a Japanese player using it, and then I got very close to the same list that a player used to top 8 tournament. Red is also blue, yeah. Sabrina into GG's. Shh. I'm in, you say, what can make you feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl. How can I? Oh, my AirPods just died. We were taken. Are my AirPods connected to your thingy? Hmm. Did you just turn something on? They're connected to your laptop. Huh? Well, they keep disconnected when you open up your laptop. I just unconnected it though. Anyway, we're gonna Sabrina. I don't need no one. Oh, we're gonna attack with the cool one, the cool Palkia. Dimensional Storm! Goodbye. Just nuked from this universe. You say what? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks like that. What did I think? Normal Palkia not getting the love. True. Attacking with the cooler card. Yeah. Dementia Storm. What am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I here? Bro's Inferno dancing to the ends of the earth. Let's just end this game as quickly as possible. Never mind. We're here for another turn. The feng shui of the cards. I did say that too. That's why I only put my cards in a triangle. Notice I always put my cards in a triangle. I leave the middle one open. There are certain things unless there's like an impermanence in the game. Glacy. Baby, baby, Novocaine, baby, I want you. What is the price for the winner of the tourney? You get $2. $2. It is not. I'm doing it for the love of the game, and because I wanted to test this deck. If I was to use it in a future tournament, and you know, I'm getting a lot of valuable information. Like, I really want a red. No wonder you dislike Dark Eye Tina Day and Force. Feels on the deck, it's good. I would use it on ladder. I think I can see why this is a good ladder deck, or it can be a good ladder deck. I think it's a great tournament deck though, because I think that you have a lot of like different matchup spreads a little bit. Shit. Never had, never had. There's no drugs around. I like what I found in you. I'm so pissed I only get supporters in their 2-star Pokemon. Well, Lord Mars, when trading happens, I'd gladly take any 2-star supporters you don't want. I think I value 2-star supporters more than 2-star Pokemon. Because isn't it just full arts? 2-star Pokemon is just full arts, right? Oh, my opponent bricked. Let's take advantage of this. Oh, well, that was a great taking advantage of. King Novocaine. Never the blame. Novocaine. Why are you so bad at Misty and people might... I mean, I've gotten pretty good Misties in this tournament, right? I've gotten a few good Misties. Me making pretty love to me pretty. Why Palkia over Gyara? You could add more trainer space. I don't know how to play this matchup. I need Sabrina though. Pretty. Can't feel it there. Palkia has more aura, literally. I had to Mars them to 2. If you were to add red to this deck, what would you take out? Like maybe like a Cyrus? Never again. Oh, look who decided to show up. Look who decided to show up. Oh, does that mean they have Charizard in hand? Did I Mars them into Zard? I can't help myself. I want you and nobody else. No, they didn't. They just tried to do it just in case. Wait a minute. Hold up. The funniest thing can happen right now. Tails. Oh. I thought you were going to Misty? No. I win if I draw Sabrina. Why would I Misty? Oh, they're bricking. Oh, that means they have Charmander in hand. We know what they have in hand, chat. Because 2 heads is a win? Yeah, I wanted to lower that. It's called lowering the odds of losing here. Honey, sugar pie. Do you think Darkrai still? Yeah, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 3 heads. Okay, chat. Draw. I won, chat. Let me show you guys how I won. No, there's no gambling. Stop gambling. This is tournament play. We won the game. We don't have to gamble. You addicts. You addicts. Holy crap. Yeah. Now it's GG's. Holy. Holy Misty addicts. No, because we could lose if they have Charizard right here, right? What's the best counter deck versus Darkrai? Probably like a Gyarados deck, but like low-key, they're getting really good at that matchup. Just gamble, addicts. Do the Misty next turn so I can feel something. That's BM. That's bad manners. Chat, that's bad manners. Could have made the win easier with Misty? No. Hi, so I've just reached Master Rank and wondered whether you know how much points would I have to gain. I do not know, unfortunately. Yep, we just don't have to do anything crazy. Well, now we get to Misty. See, we get to Misty now. Well, luckily it didn't matter because they bricked, right? Charmander sent just to die. Why not come in with the other Palkia? Because I wasn't looking at their hand. I was not looking at the hand and I wanted to click Misty again. See? You guys wanted me to lose. You guys literally... Also, they bottom deck... See why Mars is so good, chat? You see why Mars is so good? Mars is so broken. RNG is heads last turn. Why we keep BMing here? No, that was to end the game quicker. That wasn't a BM to... That was just a BM to end the game quicker. I just hit 10k. It's around 15:45 right now. There we go, Tiller Malone. Also, congrats. I wasn't bullying my opponent. I just wasn't paying attention when I got Sabrina'd. I wasn't paying attention when I got Sabrina'd. Someone's gonna be in the YouTube comments like, you should have Sabrina'd here at minute 5, second 32. And like, they're just not gonna look at me talk about why I missed. I just wasn't hand counting. Is Palkia deck competitive? Yeah. I don't use, okay, here's one thing, chat. Here's one thing. I don't use bad decks. Well, he had no cards in hand, Mafia, so it was optimal to just switch into Palkia EX. We won the set. We won the set 2-0. Chat, you know we always Misty around here. You know we always Misty around here. You know we always... Holy shit.
How did you mistake?
This is their actual tournament match, chat. This is the round 5. This is the start of round 5. Slash is disrespectful? No, I want them to play a card. See, they were gonna heal through it anyway. This was a very fine moment to hold. Now I'm gonna attack with Dimensional Storm. I just realized you don't have red in this deck. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. I don't know what card I will place for red yet.
I want you to know that I distinctly remember you saying before this tournament started, should I put red in the deck? Nah.
Shut up! Don't expose me! You can't attack. Well, you can see my opponent's deck on the left side. As you can see, They do not have, and this is, so someone asked me, why use red, not red, why use Palkia over Gyarados? Exhibit A. Rare occasions we see a brick in Dark Chino. True. Very rare. Misty is so fair and balanced, guys. But will it happen twice? No, lightning doesn't strike twice.
Never said lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. I've never met the San Francisco.
Do I even say GG's? Do I even say GG's? What do I do? Do I just close the tab? Okay, so chat. Cards. I do have Misty. I am looking directly at the Misty, chat. Do not worry. Do not fret, my child, for I am Mistying. Oh. Well, Misty said not today. She said come again another day. Gotta use the Blastoise coin for better head. Nah, bro. Manaphy's coin gives the best head.
Stop. Can you please stop?
I meant that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. They have Charmeleon and Shaymin. Do they have Potion in their deck? They don't have Potion. Someone check his hard drive. Content idea. Tier rank all the different coins. That's gonna be a slow day. It's gonna have to be a real slow day. Oh, lit? It's lit! They do have Charizard, so I'm kind of screwed. How do I beat Charizard? How do I beat Charizard? If they flip any heads, it's over. Okay, I need a Rocky Helmet. I need Rocky Helmet right now! Draw! Mars, fuck. Right, because I can't do 170. No, I know how to win, actually. I figured it out. I figured out how we're winning, chat. I know exactly how we're winning. Yeah, I need to add red to my deck list. Add red. Drop something and add red. I'm just playing to my outs, actually. Actually, I'm just playing to my outs. This is called optimally playing to my outs, okay? He still wins with a Shaman heal. Are we watching the same game? You can't Shaman heal out of this one. Here we go. We're gonna pretend like this draw matters. Draw. Okay, now we're gonna Misty. Misty flip with our life on the line. Aw. Okay, well, we tried. It's okay, we have multiple games. That was game 1. This time, right? Oh my god. What? Oh, what an awful start. That's an awful research into Pokeball. Meow Meow Mag video, what? Mag Zone? Come on. It can't be Mag Zone. It doesn't even make sense. Seems like red would be a good card to have. You know, maybe. I'm paying the toll. Well, I was afraid of Mars. I was afraid of Mars. Holy crap. In a world, we're both like low-key bricking, you know? Wait, my opponent's winning the brick off right now. They're even P-comming for Zard right here. This song is Playboy Cardi's Rather Lie. Wow, this is like the karma for last round. This is karma for last round. Should have Mistied in Manaphy? No. Okay, our opponent's slowing the game down. This is our chance to win. My opponent's giving us a chance to win here. I don't care, bro. Mars is ass hand. Like, please. Thank you. Holy crap. We're back in the game. That was such a bad Mars. That was such a bad Mars. They literally just gave me everything. He has 9 cards in deck. 8 cards in deck. He has Charizard, so it didn't matter. It actually did not matter. Let me think I was supposed to beat him. We're gonna Sabrina to stall. Because they've used all of their stuff. We're gonna Sabrina to star. And if we draw Cyrus, we just win. If we just draw Cyrus, we win. All we have to do is draw Cyrus to win. So we have a 1 in 7 plus we get 2 draws. Draw! Yeah, like my opponent gave me the chance to come back. Like that was like actually generational Misty. Derogatory. True, he dies if he has no cape, but he probably has cape in his hand. Unless... Well, let's see if he has cape. No cape! A generational, questionable play that leads me back to the win. Mars cost him the game. Here's a tip I'll teach you guys right now. If your opponent is bricked, do not use Mars. You will unbrick them. Never Mars when they brick. There's a lot of things that happen. That was a very questionable game set that has led me to come back into this game. Misty calling it. Nah. We used all our Misty luck already, so we're never getting more Misties. Ultra Ball player. Hey, they're playing in a tournament. You gotta give them your respect. I don't care. Rank is fake. Low key. Trust. I value tournament play way more than ranked. Wow. Well, that's something. Unfortunately, because I keep going first, I'm not allowed to do anything crazy, which sucks. They're gonna P-Calm. That means they have Charmeleon in hand. They probably have double Charizard. They Pokeball back. Okay, so they P-Calm the card that they just drew back. They're P-Calming it again. That means they have the full line. Fuck. Unless they bricked. Okay, they have it. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, whoa. How many cards do they have in their hand then? Aren't we just dead? No. Maybe if I was a loser, we'd be just dead. There's ways to play. There are ways to play around this, and we're gonna show you guys how to play around it. We have, it's like, see, we have things like Irida. I I mean, this is still doomed. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is very doomed. But they might not have Charizard in hand. Let's see. They have Moltres? Do they have Charizard? Yeah, Charizard. Well, the only thing that saves me now is a Misty. Let's see what they do. I guess I could have. Thanks for the raid. I hope you win the tournament. Thank you, Nick Pocket. This is not looking great, but I have a Paco in my taco. Thank you for the follow, Paco, in your taco. How do we win this? We can draw the Misty. Misty top deck. Misty top deck. Here we go. Misty. I know what we've had last round. Let us have it again. Let us have it again. Misty. Flip. So, you guys, you know how I won that last set by flipping 4 Misty heads? You could have leafed and saved energy. I'm at two prizes. I can't do that. So basically, this is why Misty is balanced, because technically you can flip tails. Earlier with Manaphy. No, because they had 2 energy on Moltres. Because they could have attacked with the 2 energy Moltres. Yeah, every play I did was calculated. That's okay. So you can flip tails. Here we are, chat. We're in the final round, round 7. We are 4-2. Our tournament life is on the freaking line. So we're playing Pocket with our tournament life on the damn line. They're 4-2. Here we go. Lakers in 5, low key. Who are they playing this time around? I can see it. How do we beat them? I need my girl. I need my girl. Oh my god, wrong girl. My opponent has Mars in their deck, right? I need to play cards. Asked for a girl, got 3. Wrong girl. Well, they're all going back into my deck too. Are we ready to see Cooper Flag join the Spurs? Hell yeah. I think the Spurs need it, truthfully. Low key, we just have to kind of stall. Fuck no, send him to Portland. Can he like technically still opt out if he doesn't want to? Like, can he like just wait to see who gets stuff first? Because I remember there's reports of him like wanting to stay in college. With NIL, to be honest, he could. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this guy has 1 leaf in his deck. We're Marsing him right now. We're playing Pocket with our life on the line. And this is how we play Pocket with our life on the line, chat. Oceanic Gift. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No leaf? No leaf? No leaf! Oh, the Mars! The Mars! Mars-a-thin! We'll get the emote has to go through customs. That's declare Twitch customs before we can use it. Hold up. What is my favorite immersive in the game? I love the Giratina immersive. I like the Palkia immersive before it starts moving. The Charizard one's great. Celebi one's good. They have healing. They still have potions. But the only way for them to live with potions is if they start attacking with this guy. We won! Oh my god, we found a way to win! Against all odds! We found the way to win. And an insurmountable, it's so over. We found the we're so back. They're gonna have to stall, right? They're literally just gonna stall. No, they're gonna keep stalling. They need to Cyrus there. I don't think Cyrus wins in the game. Cyrus doesn't win either. Okay, we're just putting everything in range. We're just putting everything in range. Do you have PCL? Wait, they PCL'd the wrong guy. Don't they win if they PCL'd their back? They would have just won if they PCL'd their back. Oh, they have 2 potions. Never mind. Never mind. It never matters, chat. It never matters. Hold up. No, because they just attack with the Darkrai. It's not that. This is not rocket science. What? Huh? Now I don't understand what their win con is. Are they going for like a 3-turn play? They might be trying to Cyrus. I don't know, dude. They can win with Cyrus. No, they can't. They can't. You can't kill though. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Ever so slightly. They played themselves out of the game. They had the win, I think, in my honest, humble opinion. I don't run red. You can see my deck list. I would have to have Sabrina or Cyrus, right? Every turn that goes by. All right. Now they're waiting for... But it's still changing. Yeah, but they had the game. Like they have 3 cards. I guess you know what? It makes sense if they can pull it off. They have it in their hand, right? Yeah. It's so frustrating, man. Like, cause they had the game earlier and like went for like a really shaky line. It's fine. That was game 1. That was game 1. Our life is on the line. Oh, wait. I just put Manaphy, right? It wasn't lost. I realized the thing. Chat. What happened there was I accidentally clicked forfeit because of rank. I have rank brain. I wasn't thinking, and I for some reason thought I had to bring back the guy. And because no, look, let me defend this. Trust. We fat-fingered concede. We fat-fingered concede because I want this to go to game 3. You feel me? I'm here for the hype moments and aura. We're gonna Misty the Manaphy here because if we get 1 heads, it's like lit. Okay, well we got 4 heads, but we put it on the wrong guy. Cool, I guess. I mean, like, it doesn't change. You notice when our life is on the line, like, us on the line, like, Misty? I mean, like, I could have just won, right, had I just put it on the guy, but I was like, I just want 1. All I wanted was 1. I can say that my brain is fried because I've been playing for 4 hours, and now I'm a little eepy-deepy. Misty to Manaphy is the right play if you're not a gambler. True. You definitely want to keep this exciting. What can I say? I'm an entertainer. Yeah, and you had to wake up at 6 for tax purposes. Don't remind me. Okay, sure, I guess. I guess this was the Misty game. I really wish I knew that this was the Misty game. Had I known, you know. Yeah, I won the. So for those of you who are just joining, I accidentally forfeited the last game because I'm like literally rank brain fried, and it was really embarrassing. But it's okay because this game, it looks like it's going our way. It should just be GG's, I agree. I mean, even with Mars, it's like looking a little bit hard. They're about to lose their like actual damage dealer. I can't believe I threw. Why did I do that, bro? It is gonna look so goofy in the YouTube video. I'm gonna have to like have a side. I'm gonna have to have an aside, be like, yes, I made the most goofy of throws. But it's okay, because I have the Sombra Curse here. A lore. Record scratch. You wonder how I got here. Okay, GG's. Okay. One more for the road. I do think that this deck, my verdict so far is this deck is good in ranked. I think that this deck is viable in ranked, is my current thoughts. And I understand why there's a guy in top 50 with it. Bixie has the best Darkrai version. I don't necessarily like some of the ratios in it. I think I prefer the double Mars versions that the Japanese players are using. So I prefer that a little bit more. Okay, we get heads. We're gonna start off with Manaphy. And they're gonna start off Gyarados. I've seen the guy in top 50 play it. He streams. Oh, cool. This is a great hand, I agree. So we're gonna Professor Research first. To draw more basics. You know, every time I Professor Research to draw more basics, I never draw a basic. But we have our start. This is the start that we want, right? When we get rid of Leaf and add Mars. I have Mars in my deck. Should have waited one turn with Pokeball? Yes, I probably should have. I'm afraid of Mars though. So the moment that I Professor Researched, I was already afraid. Speaking of being afraid. Alright, well, we're not getting any more Misties, I'll tell you that much. But yeah. Mine's saying, I don't know their name because it's in Japanese, but they have a Palkia avatar, they have a Palkia thing. So if Mad Lucan, if the person that knows their stream, they can link it. But I deadass just do not know. I'm gonna attack here. I'm gonna Mars them to 3 and attack here. No, actually I shouldn't Mars them. I'm just gonna attack here. Yeah, they bricked. I'm not Marsing them. Even though I really... Now I want to Mars them. They have Potion. Of course they have Potion. Yeah, we're Marsing this turn. Actually, I don't want to Mars this turn. I kind of want to just leave. I do want to Mars them soon. Okay, I just literally need a freaking... I can Why not the man? And is the game lagging? Yeah, it's lagging on my end. Okay, they finally have their Pokeball. This is fine, because they're going to choose to not attack here. Oh, they got the... What? They Pokeballed into this? Oh, that's so sad. Okay, we need to like lock in. I need to draw another Pokemon. Like ASAP. We have no way to draw other Pokemon. So we just have to like lock in. That or we get Cape. So let me think about this. Let's go. Draw. Okay, we win. This is the game. And the game's lagging. We Mars next turn just for like... No, you Sabrina next. You can Sabrina for 2. I am gonna Sabrina. I'm gonna Sabrina and attach a red cape. Mars to give them Darkrai, real. Even Darkrai can't save them now. True. 5 cards in deck. They're all... Holy crap. Yeah, this is just GG's. Never punished by the... You just mind controlled them. Yeah, totally. I just wanted to show you guys 3 games so that you can technically 3 streak if you play optimally versus this deck. Which means that you should totally use this deck on ranked. The early concede was for the glory. Exactly. This song is Get Away by Javi Vera. It's that 160p vibes. You know what I'm saying. You already know. We playing on that 160p. The game's running. That's not even, it's not resolution. It's frame rate. We got that frame rate that's bricky. Anyway, we are 5-2.